AI. It seems like AI has been really trying to change our lives. As much as how impressive it is, some people take it as threats. As a graphic designer and an artist, I felt the same way as those people who feel threatened by AI. People have been saying it will take our jobs, and that is actually really happening. I literally saw writers and graphic designers got replaced by AI. It seems like other fields started suffering too. And I have heard that some people who aren't artists value AI art more because they think its quality is better than the ones that were created by humans. They say, why would we pay so much more money to get arts by human? AI is way cheaper and the quality seems way better. And maybe some of you guys have heard about AI that has won awards for photography and writing music contests and so on. I was scared. I have been facing the impact of AI directly. I really hate this change and it feels like we'll just be judged by productivity and efficiency compared to AI who learns faster, produces even faster without complaining or getting tired. I mean, it's already happening. Some people have been talking about the benefits of AI. It will and already has been making our lives more convenient. They say we need to learn how to use it smartly, and people who leverage things well to AI will survive. Some people say 96% of people will lose their current jobs. As the technology improves super quickly, it doesn't seem like humans' morale improves within the same speed. Companies let employees go more easily. At least it seems like it. People create things with AI that could be confusing if they're real or not. It's gotten harder to think what is genuine, and honestly, it seems like some people don't even care about the genuineness anymore. It's pretty sad. I try to think about artists' lives. Wasn't there any similar examples to this current situation? And I thought about the invention of cameras. People had to try to draw things realistically before the cameras were invented. Artists had to learn how to draw things as same as possible compared to what we see through our eyes. After cameras were born in the world, most of the artists must have felt like they were doomed. They would have felt that this crazy machine had stolen their lives. But were they totally defeated? No. They tried many different experiments with art. Some of them chose to collaborate with the technology, others played with the shapes and colors of the objects. And people who were consumers of the arts still found values in traditional realistic arts as well. They knew that buying realistic arts could be more expensive and less efficient because usually hand-painted arts take much longer time than photos, but they still value this imperfect creature that were born by humans' hands. So I decided not to panic too much. I want to believe that people will come around again. As us artists keep voicing out about our value, trying to deliver the arts that have true heart and soul, people will come back. Whatever AI creates would look great, but they have no souls in them. There are people who value handmade things. We know all of the machine-made things brought us some convenience, but we had to give up on some truly great things because of the massive production system. I watched a Korean show recently that was showing a noodle shop that is owned by one single man. He gets some help by machines, but he makes most of the parts of the noodles with his hands as much as possible and dries them with natural wind. So his business really depends on the weather. But the taste of his noodles is, they said you can't get the taste through factory-made noodles. And this little noodle shop is still thriving. We will find our ways, and people will also realize what has the true value. Maybe not everyone, but at least some will. In the meantime, I think what we need to do is to build our own story as artists. Yes, AI can write an amazing novel in minutes. And that could give you some fun, but that can't give you any lessons really. AI doesn't live a life. They can mimic it, but that is not their true story. There are stories about what only human can go through, and that is truly helpful for us and move our minds. Because AI doesn't live a life, AI can't live life for us. I mean, no one can live our lives instead of ourselves, but you know what I mean. We gotta go through our own lives. And our stories are stronger than any other things. We can create miracles and things that data can never explain. And what AI does is just to learn all the data in the world and suggest things based on them. So as human artists, we still gotta keep failing, experimenting, and making perfectly imperfect arts that only we can create. Use AI as assistant if you need. Let's not be too afraid of it. Let's enjoy the act of making arts. Only we can make arts with true hearts. Only we can put the original stories behind our arts. Only we can create perfectly imperfect, beautiful things. The only thing we should do aside from keeping creating is to cheer each other up, to encourage each other to create more things. Well, that's my 2 cents. It's just my personal thought, and I hope this didn't make anybody feel uncomfortable. Thanks for listening to my thoughts today. If you enjoyed this video, please consider to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Hitting the notification button will help us hang out more easier. I appreciate you. See you in the next video.